In the previous video, I introduced you to DIDs and verifiable credentials. Now in this video, I'm going to get into specific verifiable credential products so that we can understand as designers and developers some specific products that are already gaining product market fit. Let's get into it. We can already start to imagine some initial use cases for issuing verifiable credentials. There are institutions out there that have to issue credentials en masse to many people all at once. Think about how many passports and driver's license and social security documents the US government has to issue all of its citizens. And this is all still being done through physical paper or plastic credentials. You could also think of online certificate programs or boot camps. This institution wants to give a certificate to the person who's participated in that curriculum. So right now there is a lot of fraud happening because of these physical documents and our reliance on them. We're not able to cryptographically secure them like we can with a digital verifiable credential. So the first product to talk about is an enterprise or institution bulk VC issuer. So you've got a list of people that you want to issue a VC to, and it's a platform for these big organizations that come in and bulk issue a VC to these DID wallets. This, first of all, makes it very fast to issue rather than having to wait in the mail for a physical credential. And it also is going to cut down on fraud because VCs are cryptographically secure and tamper-proof with digital signatures. The next product category to talk about are VC issuers as a service. These are organizations or software products where somebody can come in with their wallet, they can submit a physical document or pass some sort of test, and then get a VC issued to them in return, issued to their wallet. So a couple examples of this are liveness, are you a human or not? Uniqueness, is this human a unique human? And you can do this through software with video selfies. We now have algorithms that can tell if you're a real person or not. You can submit your ID document to them. So I can send Civic a screen capture of the front and back of my driver's license, and then they can basically convert that information into a VC that then gets sent back to my wallet. So it's a way of converting a physical document into a digital VC. And I'm going to talk about specific use cases here in a second. Just to lastly go through this, location, where are you located? They do this through IP checking and VPN checking. Are you a sanctioned person? In Twitter and Discord, you can probably verify your Web2 accounts and then get a VC sent to your wallet. So we can say that this wallet address is connected to this Twitter handle or this Discord handle. Now, some specific reasons why we would want liveness and uniqueness. This has to do with something called Sybil resistance, and a lot of internet products suffer from bots and fake accounts. So I heard a statistic today that 80% of Twitter accounts might actually be fake and might actually be run by bots. This is a significant problem. If you're a Twitter executive, you would want to cut down on this because bots are just going to spam things with commercial offerings and add a lot of negativity into things. And you would want to be able to limit the amount of bots that can sign up and create accounts and make posts. So this is one way to do this. Twitter could integrate Web3 login into their product, and then they could require all of those Web3 wallets to contain liveness and uniqueness VCs. And this would cut down on Twitter's bot problem. So that's the first example. Another example in the crypto world are NFT drops NFT minting events, and then also token airdrops. Right now, there are bots that come in and can instantly mint a ton of NFTs, and it makes it unfair for the humans who come in and are trying to do more of a fair minting process. So if you can now gate those NFT and token airdrops with a requirement that the wallet needs to have a liveness and uniqueness credential. The next thing is an ID document. This has to do with something called Know Your Customer. So there are beginning to be permissioned or regulated DeFi products in the crypto ecosystem. These could be like token launch pads where you want to go and buy securities tokens, or also some other DeFi protocols. And these companies are required by the government to know their customer. So if you have a verifiable credential that has essentially converted your driver's license information or identity information into a VC, then you can present this VC to those DeFi applications and get access to those permissioned products. Another example is credit scoring in DeFi. We need a way to track the identity of wallets, and we can also assign them a credit score. How reliable were they in paying back their loans, and how likely are they to pay back loans in the future? Right now, DeFi suffers from over-collateralization. This means that I have to deposit more collateral value than value that I can take out through a loan. And this is capital inefficient. What will really be a big unlock for DeFi is to be able to under-collateralize loans. And if we can add this idea of reputation and credit score into wallet identities, then we can potentially start to provide under-collateralized loans.